Alright. I was able to find my chest strap, so I just gotta connect the app in order to get that displayed on screen. And I will get up and going without too much ceremony. Alright. Let's see. Come on. That's not the heart rate monitor I want to connect to. Where is it? Let me make sure this is working real quick. Come on. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that now. It's not one to detect it, and so I will maybe play with that again later. And instead of that, I'll play with the game. Alright, so stick's working. I think audio's fine. Let's get back into it. Yesterday I was able to get pretty good PR on Dark Sector. I got to 1.4 million. I really wish it kept a better record of your personal scores, but that's, you know, not much I can do about that right now. I think I was at 1.2 something before. I believe I looked at the leaderboards prior to setting that new score. But yeah, I think I'll probably start out today and just do a normal difficulty gauntlet just to, you know, wake my brain up. Quickly get into probably some runs of Dark Sector. Good old reliable favorite, Treason. And then maybe do some oh, whoops. I goofed. Audio's also good right now. I need to rebind my controls. It remembers it during your session, but when you restart the game, let's rebind. All right. Interesting, I can hear the music, but not really. That's probably just my headphones connected. There we go. Much better now. Much better. Oh. I don't need to lose Vaunt there. Muscle memory the menuing incorrectly. optimal kill there. Alright. I don't know why I swing over to the far right before he comes in, because I know he's coming in on the left. I guess I haven't been penalized for it yet. Nothing special with the score, but it didn't... Obviously, it wouldn't be. Alright. I was just thinking, I really like how the... I wish there was more advanced sorting that you could do on the leaderboards and, you know, other features. But I do actually like that the general leaderboard is across all difficulties rather than split. Because, in general... it incentivizes playing at higher difficulties, at least to a degree. But it also, you know, makes it more obvious when maybe there's an incentive for scoring to play lower. The higher mode is harder, but oh, I shouldn't have exited Vaunt there. That was a mistake. But playing on this mode is not what I'm doing for score anyway. So that's about as maxed out as Vaunt can get, as late as it can get. And I'm probably still going to run it out before I can even... Yeah, there's no even enemies I can hit. I don't think, at least in normal difficulty, it's possible to maintain Vaunt across that gap. It might be for later difficulties. I don't know if the Vaunt decay rate is actually the same across all. I assume it is. Maybe. It seems like something that you could reasonably do. That said, I would assume in higher difficulties you would actually make Vaunt decay faster, so that it takes more active work to stay in it. Man. maintained Vaunt a little better there and not dropped out the whole time, but nice. Keep moving. Iframes there. Even if dropping out of Vaunt sucks. Big boys coming in. Nice. Nice. Well, perfectly clean run, something to be happy about. All right. Cool. Okay. Do I want to ramp up the difficulty, or do I want to just hit the hard one and then, because I think I'm going to spend most of my time in Legendary. That's my bread and butter right now. I think I'll hit Divine. Drink real quick. And then we'll do some Divine difficulty. You know, less pressure to maintain a perfect run here just because I'm not quite at the level to do that first try yet. I don't know if I've had any hitless runs on Divine difficulty through here. Man, the fact that they shoot those very un-bullet hell like fast bullets is tough. Holy shit. You almost gotta like rush up forward to get through those patterns before they spread out and, you know, while those shot groups are clustered. Fuck that guy up before he's, Yeah, I gotta not play so far towards the back at that. Nice. I thought I was smart exiting Vaunt, using it like a bomb, especially since you're gonna lose it up at this section anyway. Now the goal is to get back into it as quickly as possible. To him to react there. See how the boss goes. Oh, come on. Oh, that was me. Oh, and I can't get those fuckers. God damn it. Fuck you. That's when I think bullet sealing is a really good mechanic. It's like there's, you know, I got trapped. There is not much I can do there. And now I'm just a little irritated and so I'm gonna play sloppy. The run already sucks, so. Fucking eat shit. Yeah. I was actually doing real well right up until the boss, and then I just got a little annoyed, and that threw off my play. Oh well. It's not necessarily getting it. It's also just, you know, once the run is past a single credit, you know, you get in your mind, oh, this is a throwaway run, and it's hard to commit to playing as well through it. Which is part of the reason why practice mode would be really nice. If I could get, you know, a practice and just say like, all right, I want to do the second half of the stage, or the first half, or I want to do just runs of the boss. That would be really nice, because having to play the full stage, including the parts I'm already confident about, to get to the boss is a little unhelpful. But we did get pretty solid playthrough, most of it. So let's do it on Legendary. I don't know if it's just because I've actually gotten sweaty focusing on scoring, or there's something specific about the way I tend to play these games. But I find it interesting that, you know, I have difficulty completing these missions on Divine. Just completing them. Oh, if I can spawn two guys now. This guy's gonna come up and then he's gonna have a buddy. Yep. Shit. I mean, theoretically this can score better, but yeah, fuck off. I want to play it safer to not have to worry about their bullshit. Maybe, I wonder though, if I could kill them and have everything else optimized up to that point. Obviously, you know, killing them at a certain speed causes two of those suckers to show up. I'm wondering if there's something in the stage that could cause enough enemies to show up in that sort of transition section that I would be able to maintain Vaunt. That is something worth looking at. I kind of want to find if there's YouTube replays of you know, high score runs in this. I'm sure someone has done it. I know it's not the most popular scoring game, but if someone has done you know, like a real someone has done it, I want to see what techniques they use and where my route and their route might differ. It's mostly killing. Right back in Vaughn. Oh, and I ran right into it, of course. And I think when you die in Vaunt, you don't get the combo bonus, maybe? I started to say that confidently, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the case. I don't actually know the rules there. Most of my understanding of the scoring is pretty intuitive and surface level, I guess. Now that I really think about it. Sections, those guys are just hard. Yeah, there's such a gap between when I run out of Vaunt and when I'm fully charged at the end, and the appearance of the first enemy of this section, that there has to be something that causes extra enemies to spawn in the middle there. If it's possible at all to maintain Vaunt. Drop out of Vaunt there. I wasn't being too close to change my gauge, but I thought it was decent. It's just a little hard with the density of fire to be quite as aggressive about collection. Like I couldn't have flown over and gotten that large cluster. I need to remember that right before the boss, there's that large burst of items on the side. getting those score items. Move on for the extra score now. That was an alright run. I think that still is actually better than the previous PR I had on this. So that's nice, and that was with some... Could have got longer Vaunt combos, could have got other stuff right. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. One second. Got my drinks and snacks here. Have the way overpriced but also very solidly functional Yeti can koozie here. Really nice for keeping a soda cold. Alright. Why did I skip? Anyway. Do I even have farce mode on? Need keep farce mode on. What is retro style? Oh, that's a CRT filter. A lot of people really like CRT filters, and like I kind of get it, but I don't know why they're quite as popular as they are. I don't think it makes it necessarily easier to read the screen or have. I don't know. I don't think there's any functional benefit to it. So, not for me. Okay. Let's give it another crack. Well, you know what? I'll do a... Oh, did I unplug the stick? Yep. Excuse me. Okay, let's do a difficult run. Just to... Might as well. Change it up, playing it, seeing it on different difficulties. That said, I remembered earlier, I had said something about how on this, because the difficulties are not so... I forgot to remap. Why did it not, I guess it's because I unplugged and There we go. Now let's play. I had mentioned that playing on the lower difficulties, because the difficulty ramp, the spike between difficulties is not so severe, it can be a good way to learn. Even still with that, playing on lower difficulties sometimes... well, I mentioned specifically that you can learn on the easier versions of attack patterns how to dodge them. And that's true. But there are times, and I can't think of any specific instances here, but I'm sure there are times when you can learn to dodge an easier version of a pattern, but the approach you use is not suited to the higher difficulty version. That, I almost dropped out of one. That was a good save. So, playing on lower difficulties is not the only thing you need to do in order to learn the higher ones, but it can certainly help. And, you know, if you learn 80-90% of the route playing a lower difficulty and have to relearn 10% of it, that's still, you know, a smaller thing to focus, a more specific thing to focus on. I'm freaking it. Oh no. So one drop out of Vaunt, not too bad. Just get a clean boss fight. Notice he spawns fewer guys and they have less attack patterns. Chased away from those items. Nice. Perfectly clean fight. Can't be too unhappy about that. I actually don't know what my star rating is on all of the stages. I assume I have 4 or 5 stars on them all. The star ratings are not quite as stringent. I don't know if they're difficulty dependent. I don't think they are, given that the Gauntlet one is not, and the scoreboard isn't. Solicitor phone call. Okay. So let's give that another run. Some legendary. Let's just keep at it. Slightly better every run. Do that at least until the hour mark. You know, it could be something as simple as performance in that wave that causes it to last longer and it needs to stack up. Oh my god, I thought I was entering Vaunt, and so I just suicided that. I was, ready to be like, all right, iframes, time to not even look at dodging. Man. Okay. I will say, the scoring system, it's not every bullet hell that the scoring system so heavily incentivizes obsessively gathering all the shinies. And the fact that this one pretty well does really activates the monkey brain. Okay, that wave was slightly different. Interesting. Oh, I should have waited and just activated it before I hit these guys. Oh well. Tiny combo. Oh, I was right on the cusp there. Come on. I'm not going to get that interesting. I'm not going to know what triggered that interesting wave. Now that I'm thinking about it, Crimson Clover has similar stuff where, even in the first stage, killing certain enemies at a certain speed causes the next waves to show up in a different order. And I guess, in a speed-killing focused game, which Crimson Clover is not, that's pretty standard practice, too. I'm going to say Crimson Clover is not, but actually the time attack there, which is the part of it that I played the most of, and at the highest level, so to say, absolutely is about speed killing. Because that helps you keep your break rate up, so you're scoring better, and it's just the more waves you kill, the faster the next wave will spawn to give you something else to kill and score off. do a good job of having enough on screen that it's hard to focus on, even if the way to score best with a certain enemy type is obvious. Oh no, I'm gonna... Yep. I need to work out how to stay in Vaunt better there. And of course I didn't grab that. I was thinking about that stuff on the right, it just was... I didn't react quick enough to get to it. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? I was like a frame away not taking that hit. Ugh. .25. Again, decent, not great. I'm consistently getting, you know, solid scores here. Did I swap out? Come on. Hello, stick? What are we doing? Why are we not? Have to unplug and plug back in. I might be unplugging it with my chair. Am I still not doing it mid-run? Got wires laying all over my legs here. Maybe a wireless... I know they make wireless universal boards for these too, but then I'd also have to get a battery in it. I was looking at what's available on the market today. I'm actually kind of interested in trying out a Korean stick. I actually have one of the Korean sticks that actually is compatible with the Japanese stick mounts, but I haven't put it in either of my sticks yet, either of my fight controllers yet. But yeah, I'd like to try out, you know, where it uses the rubber grommet instead of the spring for tension and all that. The tactility is nice. My one biggest gripe about it, though, is that I don't like bat top that much. I found that what I have now on the stick that I'm using that I really like is a slightly shorter shaft and a larger ball top. And I'm not like expert enough for it to be the only way I can perform. I do just basically the same on my other stick. Pretty normally set up. But it's, you know, it's what I enjoy. So, and that's what it's down to. All right, let's check out. I'm at 43 because I got the 1.4 mil last night. Where would the 1.3 land have got? Okay, so that would be, I think I was like 1.309. We'll say I'd be 66th. That's still top 100 on a practice run, ultimately. And that 1.25 I just got, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, still top 100. Yeah. That's not bad. Got 100 out of, let's see, 12, and there's 468 pages. That's I mean, that's over 5,000. So, yeah. Let's keep at it. I'm really glad that not being a arcade title, this doesn't rush you. There's some arcade titles that once you click, like, all right, I want to start a run, it's like, okay, buddy, you got 10 seconds to select your character. You got 10 seconds to select, you know, your stage or whatever. And then we're starting you, you know, which makes sense if you're trying to push people through a, if you're trying to push people through an arcade and just, you know, get players moving. You don't want them just sitting forever in the menu. You want them doing stuff that costs them credits. But because, I mean, this is not an arcade title, so you can discard that. Activated the Gauntlet a little late because I was not thinking. All right. Shake their hands out. I don't know if it makes enough of a difference to be worth really going after, but I guess the optimal, like, the most optimal possible scoring would involve, the most optimal possible scoring would involve using Vaunt bullet canceling at a specific time. Like tank the maximum number of shots. I think it's because it's so valuable to stay in Vaunt as long as you can. Change up, so that's cool. Oh my god, and then of course I activate it right here, like it matters. Damn it. Should have activated it right here, because then I can just... Yeah. Shit. I was going real good right up until that. I was winning until I died, you know? Those fast shots, I need to... Really, moving on a diagonal or changing direction is a disadvantage, because you'll move out of the path of those shots and then right back into it. And will fire the shot at the right time that it fucks you up. Really wishing I could just save state and practice from that. To see, like, you know, if my run's perfect up until then, what's the best way to proceed without actually having to have a perfect run every time I want to practice. Yep. I see those fast shots and I'm like, oh, I know I screwed up and I'm not going to be able to get out of the way. No worries there. I'm getting better each time at reading the screen and at least like seeing what I die to. Which theoretically over time will lead to less deaths. Fewer deaths. Forward firing shot, they're not going to hit me. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Drink. All right. dodging and just went back and forth, and that was the end of me. That said, in terms of places to die, you can do a whole lot worse than that. But there, that's stupid and a waste of... No need to drag that one out, because I would only be... If I got to the end perfect, I would only be disappointed, and I can still use practice on all parts of the run. If I was getting to a point where I was always perfect in the start of the run, and goofing up later bits, my strategies for resetting would probably be slightly different. Yeah, I kept trying to weave through those. Oh my god, I just unplugged my headset. I thought I unplugged the stick. That would have been very obnoxious. I need to do a better job of cable management here, but there's a lot of things I can improve with my setup right now. Got this interesting. With one of the guys shooting the fast shots, it's not as intimidating. Tap dodge, tap dodge, tap dodge. Whew. Yeah, and when you die in Vaunt, you don't get the benefit for the length of time spent there. And so that's especially why it's useful. If you think you're going to die, exit Vaunt. Scoring kill. Oops. But hey, I got him. And I got this. Well, let's see what our score is now. 90. We're almost already to 1 million. We haven't even got anything on the boss yet. lucky. There's like a split second after you actually fill the gauge before you can really activate on. Holy shit. Oh, that was a good run. Oh, that was a good run. That was almost a new PR. Woo. Ooh, I'm gonna go back and rewatch this run and rewatch the one from last night and see, like, all right, where am I doing really well? Where can I tighten up? Deep breath. Okay. Let me play around with a calm down. Oh, it looks like my phone has detected. Okay. So let's see, can I display heart rate? Hey, nice. But that seems like an accurate number. All right, so now I have heart rate to go with intense gameplay. Very cool. I've actually thought of implementing a version of this myself, just to because basically with Pulsoid you connect your heart rate monitor to the app, which then sends it to the website, and the website, there's the free tier, which I'm using here, excuse me, and a paid tier that has, different features and different styles and layouts. I'm using the Beat Saber one here, which is pretty popular for general purposes. It just looks like a neon light. But, really what it's doing is it's just, a server that's polling and updating the display, and it's just a little bit of, CSS and whatnot. I haven't done anything concrete with it, but I thought it'd be really interesting to implement a version of that runs totally locally, and that, a more technical user could make their own CSS or anything and just open source. Just an idle thought. Nothing against Pulsoid. They do good work. So that was 1.407 mil. I'm pretty sure my PR was 1.409. I almost thought we might have had it there. 1.407. It would still put me in the same spot here. I still have a couple thousand gap to the guy below me. Nice. I remember last night playing, I thought there was somewhere that I could have improved, but I don't remember where. And that one felt pretty tight. All right. So, I don't know if it's necessarily the wisest decision, but basically because I got that really good run, I'm going to take a deep breath and a step back, let it soak in, play Gauntlet instead. Maybe the best strat would actually be to press forward with that, but so it goes. So we did a normal no-hit run first thing. Let's try a difficult run. My PR here is 3.8, and I got a 3.5 last night. I can't remember if that was on stream or after. I played a little later. Alright. And again, since we've been playing in Legendary mode, this difficult, it feels pretty straightforward. Although as soon as I start saying it's going to be easy, I'm going to I need like a bestiary to tell me the names of all the enemy types. Oh, I didn't mean to exit Vaughn. Oops. Nice. This should be, that should be all over this. It's interesting to note, like, how many of these enemies are shooting way less dense patterns, or even just not shooting. Nothing. Say though, even more than the lower difficulty preparing you for the higher ones. The higher ones make the easy ones feel like you can do it in your sleep. Feel like you can take your hand off the stick to scratch an itch without dying immediately. Don't make you less afraid when you realize you've done that. good. A little sip. Well, let's keep going. Pretty reliably through the start of this stage, the early sections. But I don't exactly recall what it was. Oh no! First hit on one of those stupid mines. He says, damn it. I really hate that when it's on the continue screen, literally anything you press continues. Like, give me a no option. And maybe I'm just stupid and like I don't know the button. But it's not on my stick. It's not one of the ones you bind. No big deal. Again, I went over to the far right of the screen when I remembered. Oh yeah, that guy comes in on the left. What am I doing? no. That was a risky move. I fidget into my seat. Slightly lower score than we're able to get, but you know, it's not too far off, just a bit. And I think at this point, still getting more consistency and fewer deaths in a run will be the biggest key to. Score at this boss now, but that's cool. Looks like I know this stage pretty well. Keep it rolling. Oh, that's on me. Right. Let's go. I think we're on PR pace. And I really like New Madrid. Got some good scores there. Too. Nice, 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 nice. One death, nothing too bad. Or one or two? I think it's two. Still. One credit. Just a couple boss phases left. I think that's a PR. Nice. PRPB, whatever. Oh, I didn't break 4 mil. It was close. All right. So, got a pretty good dark sector too for difficult. 2 hits taken. Could have been better, could have been worse. Alright. 3962. So let's see if that was correctly my PB. 238. I think that's better than it was. Yep. Alright. Has anyone scored higher with... I guess it won't tell me if anyone has scored higher with the difficulty I was using. Only if their best score. So this guy got 4.2. Difficult. Looks like most people at this level are playing in Legendary, which I imagine is a more survival-oriented play, but again, the difference between survival and score play here is not that big of a deal. Alright. Yeah, and you start to see more of the higher difficulties as you move up. So one guy has a score in difficult that is better than mine. Everyone above has not only more score items and stuff per stage, but they have a whole extra stage to score more. And we were scoring roughly in the, you know, little south of 1 million per stage. So if we said, you know, make it a cool million in another stage, it'd be 5 million, you know, that would put us at... Oh, I did disconnect my stick at this point. Man, I'm just a mess over here. Okay. Just a straight 5 mil would put me at... That put me in the top 100. That's pretty good. 56. I wouldn't be upset about that. All right. So maybe I play once or twice on a different stage. Let's try a New Madrid legendary run. See how that goes. At least I haven't unplugged my controller mid-run. Really thankful for that. Kill just so I get an extra 2 seconds of Vaunt. It's so trivial to get that even though if it doesn't matter. It's a new shot pattern they don't have in the lower difficulties. I like it. Very classic. Oh, so close. Death isn't always the end of a good run. My run that I have plenty of deathless runs on the Crimson Clover Time Attack. My highest scoring run that I got the best rank on. I actually took one death on the boss near the end. It's just because I put everything else together well for the rest of the stage. And I recovered decently. I didn't panic. I was just like, alright. Make it count for what you can. Oh. I lost myself in reading the pattern. Okay. 2 hits, not bad. Not a highly optimized run, but a decent one. Okay. 1.232. Seen that story, the farce mode version. What's my score on this? 1.283. Actually, we weren't that far off. I mean, a couple tens of thousands, but not. Given that I had 2 deaths there, including, I think, 1 in Vaunt mode, I could have had some pretty good benefits that I threw away right there. Nice. Nice. Give that one more go. The Divine just, it breaks my brain a little bit right now. I'm not quite ready for it. Might try another Divine run on East Frontier. Destroying the big enemies like trains here is, at least when you get the optimal kill, you get a lot of bullet canceling, so that can make it more survivable. I don't think it's actually got the optimal to get the big cancel. Oh, I had a part left. Oh well. Oh no, and I missed that one. I think getting the trains done well here is really the key to scoring and performing well there. Oh, that cancel saved me. Nice. I thought I was dead. A lot of canceling out of that Gauntlet mode there. That was nice. Whip that stick. You could cycle him more to get more out of it, but screw it. I like speed killing bosses. I want to play more games like Eschatos that just benefit you from killing shit fast. 1.278. That's actually really close to the PR score. No hit. Pretty nice. Again, I'm not going to just keep pushing it. Alright, let's try East Frontier on Divine. Let me humble myself again. Although this is the one stage that I can actually play fairly competently on Divine difficulty. Crazy how stage 1 is actually easier than the others. Even when, to reuse the example again, Crimson Clover, I can't make it far in the arcade mode, but like stage 1 and to a lesser extent stage 2, decent. And there's actually a I believe a Japanese term used by arcade players to describe like a level 1 god. It's Ichiman something. I can't recall it. I heard it in a Shmuck Discord at one point. I thought it was pretty funny because even before then I was like, oh, I can play level 1 on the arcade pretty well. I know it's easier, but I can at least score that. Yeah, well, there's a name for that. Those. Oof. Now, what's interesting is the order in which I kill those enemies in lower difficulties is dictated more by the easiest possible way to maintain Vaughn. But here, I might want to kill the jellyfish guys first because their pattern sort of blocks you off from moving around the screen as easily. It divides up where you can go safely. So I'm going to try to get at least one single credit run through here, and I might make it a little more than 2-hour session. I'm also now having rediscovered my love of the actual gameplay of this genre. Wondering if I would be benefited or not by playing briefly some other titles. Like, do I want to go back and play? Yeah, I kind of screwed myself there. Where do I go? Maybe even, without shifting fully my focus, just taking a session and playing some Gray's counter. Oh, come on, you idiot. You idiot. Yeah, I backed myself into a corner there. I gotta kill those guys fast because they will just absolutely take a huge steaming shit on me. Another thing I learned from Crimson Clover. Playing really close to the top of the screen, because in that game there's a lot of benefit to point blanking. Whereas here, point blanking and you also get the bullet ceiling. Here there's no bullet ceiling. If the tanks are going to shoot, they're going to shoot. Some slight tweaks, making an arrangement out of it could be a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. Skill issue. Detected. Even with the pressure lifted of point blanking isn't gonna save you or make you that much better. Yeah. slightly different bullet canceling and Vaughn mechanics or something. Got a whole new game out of this. At least I know the enemy way is pretty... Doesn't help you, just suicide. Terrible. That makes these guys harder to... Legendary, maybe like slightly longer pattern, but he ain't that tough. Sweet. All right. Challenges I want to do right now. Let's check out Saucer Maze. I think I remember what this one's. Right. Let's try with ye old standard. The challenges in particular, I think, are more catered to specific ship playstyles. so close there. I think I got really lucky in the middle, but I think some of it comes down to don't kill all those suckers if you don't have to. They'll keep busy by themselves. You know, this is kind of like the opposite of the scoring ones where it's, you know, as much down to dropping in and out of Vaunt and just generally playing for survival. Alright. So I think I might, maybe next session, try to grind that one a little more, because that was a lot of fun. Let's check out these, though. I'm sure some of these will be easy. That said, being in Pack 4, probably pretty hard. I'm gonna try this with the beam ship. It's funny how powerful that spread shot seems when you get used to not having it. Oh, you've got to go up for that. You just have to go up. And out a little bit, and also just it's like I need to see how their patterns are weaving in and out. Duckling might actually be really good. Because it doesn't matter. Duckling. Because Duckling will kill enemies behind you. Or it can. Yeah, I think you just don't get quite enough. Let's see how this guy does it. The gunner is strange. This is a strange ship to use. Oh, I should have hit Vaunt. I need to not ride so close to the side of the screen so that I have some time to react. riding too close to the edge. Okay, that was fun, and we made decent progress, so we made it about halfway. I know, it's true. Oh, they have parts. I'd never noticed their parts. Hello? Probably didn't get it here. That was close. I'm gonna try that again. Because I definitely didn't get the... And now I know those guys are called rhinos. Easy. Nice. Let's try this one. At least give it one shot. And these are, again, stealth practice for everything jetpack. Ooh. This is fun. But yeah, these are stealth practice for everything you gotta do. Oh, actually... I'm not going to get that one quite so immediately. Oh. Well, that's not bad. I didn't expect to get, the score one right so easily. Being able to get those... What's the score loot sheet? Let's try with Beam, because these challenges seem really suited to the basic ship type. Sometimes. Oh yeah, we tried this one yesterday. Not too bad. But I think that'll be good for now. Alright. Cool. Well, I think I might call this a session for the day. Might play briefly again in a couple hours. Probably not streamed, but yeah, made some good progress. Made a almost had a PR on Dark Sector. Had a good PR, I think, on New Madrid, or came close. Did get a PR on the Gauntlet. So play and consistency is coming up. Scores are coming up. Got a challenge done. All in all, good session for 2 hours. So, yeah, anyways, we'll do it again later. Bye.